Hey everyone, Akash here, and I hope you all are doing good and you all are keeping yourself safe during this period of lockdown. Okay, so I welcome you all to my YouTube dev channel. And friends, this video is going to be the final part of our project that we were making. Okay, Vue.js to do app. So if you have not seen the earlier videos, so I will drop a link in the description box. Please go and check those videos. Okay, and do watch this video till end so that you can grab all the basic concepts of Vue.js, and by the end you will have like your one project complete in Vue.js, that is to do app. So guys, let's start coding. Stay tuned. Okay, so friends, here we are using v4 directive, okay, to loop our array, that is to do's. Okay, and it will also require one key attribute. Okay, so let's give it a id as key. Okay, and now what we have to do is as we have to like pass this props, okay, this to do, that single to do as props in our to do component. Okay, so that we can get that object and perform the operations on that object. Okay, so here colon to do dot sync equals to do. Here I am passing the prop, like prop is basically the object. Okay, the object of an object in an array. Okay, so now uh, in to do, okay, so in to do, when we will be clicking on that complete button, I mean to say that pending button, then we will emit an event. Okay, that is complete to do. And similarly, on clicking delete to do, we will be emitting an event, that is delete to do. And on edit to do and clause form function, we will simply toggle that is editing, okay, true and false. Okay, we need to add some styling to our to do. Yeah, cool. So we have got our to do rendered. Okay. Okay, so now friends, what we are going to do is that, like earlier I showed you, like that on clicking on pending button and on clicking on delete, we were emitting an event. Okay, so in to do list, we will just simply listen to those event, and on whenever we will be getting those events, we will simply call particular functions. Okay, like delete to do and complete to do. Okay, so let's first attach the listeners, and then we will create a function. We will create the corresponding functions. Okay. Okay, so let's start coding our functions for complete to do and delete to do. Okay. So what we will be doing in complete to do is, we will first get the index of the item that is clicked, in which we have clicked. Okay, and once we get the index of the to do clicked, then we will simply make the done property equals to true. Okay. And friends, to do is the payload that we receive with the event. Okay, with the event that is emitted. Okay, and we are listening for that event, and while we are listening for that event, once we get that event, that yes, it is emitted, then we can take the particular action that we want to take when that event is emitted. So what we have to do is we have to call this complete to do on the when the complete to do event is emitted. Okay, and along with that event we get the payload. So here to do is that payload. Okay, so with the help of index of, we can get the index of the item within the array. And once we get that index, what we have to do is we simply have to make the item at that index. Okay, the item that is at that index, we have to make its done property equals to true. And once we make its done property equals to true, we simply have to store it into our local storage. Okay, so friends, we are going to use one npm package to show alerts. Okay, so and the name of the alerts is sweet alerts. You must have used it in your projects. So just install that dependency. Let's have a look at the documentation, and we will quickly install it. Npm install sweet alert. Okay, so once it is installed, what we have to do is we have to simply import it in our file, and then we can call it wherever we need it. Okay, so here once the user has completed his to do, then we will simply show a success alert. Okay, like good job, your to do has been completed. Now in delete to do, what we will do, first we will show a warning alert, like whether the user is sure he or she wants to delete that file or not. And once we get the positive response from the user, then we will simply perform our delete operation, and we will after that delete operation we will show one more alert, that is of success, that your to do has been deleted successfully. Okay, so let's see the algo for what we have to do in delete to do. Okay, so in delete to do also, first we have to get the index, okay, of that item uh, which has been clicked. Then we have to simply use the splice method to splice it off, I mean to say to remove that item from the array. Okay, so splice is another helper function that you can use to like remove any item from the specified index within an array. Okay, and if you all want to check all these helper functions that we can use with the array, okay, in JavaScript, then I will provide you the link in the description of my previous videos that I have made. Like I have made a playlist for like 10 days of JavaScript tutorial series, in which I have covered all these topics, so you can just have a look. Okay, now to get the icons for edit and for delete, we have to add font awesome Syrian link. Okay, you can copy the link that I'm using. Cool, we got both the icons, and we are also getting the tooltip. Okay, so we are also getting the tooltip. Okay. Mm, we are having one error. Yeah. Okay. So uh, let's check once again. Editing is not defined on the instance but referenced during render. Okay. So we have again misspelled it somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Here. So just do it is editing. Okay, so we have cleared our local storage and now we can start from fresh. Just enter the to-do title and info. Okay, so here you have seen like when we added the to-do, it was not shown on the browser. We had to refresh the page. Okay, so yeah, so for that we will have to add a key like for to-do list component, like whenever there will be the change in that key. Okay, so our to-do list will re-render itself and it will also bring the most recent changes. Okay, so let's add that key. Okay, cool. So we are also getting our data saved in local storage. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to edit. Okay, so we are not getting the state within our form. uh, mm, let's see, there may be some binding error. Okay, so our v model is missing basically here, v model directive. So we can simply bind it with the todo.title and the info portion with todo.info. Okay, cool. So we got our state back. Yeah, we can edit it. We can mark it as complete. Yeah, to do completed, success message. Okay, we are also, the numbers are also being reflected. Just a small change in style, make it success. Yeah, cool. Now it's looking good. Okay friends, so this is all for this video, and I hope you have liked uh, the content. So if you have liked my video and the entire Vue.js series, so do give me a thumbs up, do give this video a thumbs up, and do share my video, and do subscribe to my channel. Do show me your support by subscribing to my channel, as it will really motivate me to make such videos further. So thank you guys, stay tuned, and I will meet you in the next upcoming video. Thank you.